Hey Libra, this is April with astrolada.com and I am here with your June 2017 monthly horoscope. This is for anyone who was born under the sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Libra. And this is a general horoscope, okay? So that means it's only for that one sign, but you have to keep in mind that you are made of more than one sign. You can actually go to a birth chart calculator. There's plenty of them online, as well as on astrolada.com, wink wink, where you can go and calculate your full birth chart and see what other signs make up you as a unique individual. And if you do that and you don't understand what all of that stuff means, you can contact a professional astrologer like myself. You can go to my readers page on astrolada.com, which is below the video. It's also above this video, the little I button up there. And you can schedule a Skype or recorded reading with me about any topic that you want to talk about. Now let's see what's going on for June 2017 for Libras. Well, we start out the month very with some feisty energy, some very feisty energy, Libra, because and don't mind my Libra rising kid in the background, he's one of you guys. But we start out the month on the 3rd of June with Venus, which is your ruling planet, in Aries, which is your opposite sign, conjunct Uranus in Aries, which is your opposite sign. This is happening in your 7th house of relationships. So Venus conjunct Uranus in your relationship house, and this is your ruling planet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me tell you guys, Libras. This Venus also rules not only you, your 1st house, but it rules your 8th house of intimate romantic bonds. So Venus's energy, you know what it's all about since it's your ruler. It rules beauty, love, relationships, anything aesthetically pleasing, anything pleasing to the 5 senses. The things that we enjoy here in the physical world as humans, our hobbies, all that good stuff. Venus rules all that. Then Uranus is a planet that rules the kooky, the crazy, the unexpected, the out of the box, the unusual. And so when the two planets come together and in an impulsive energy like Aries, there are some crazy feisty changes that happen. For you guys, this is relationships, okay? Not only is it relationships, but it's also your deep intimate bonds, like taking a relationship to the next level, okay? And also you. So you are going to be very affected in a way that is focused on relationships with this Venus and Uranus conjunction. You guys can suddenly get in a relationship. You can suddenly get out of a relationship, okay? You can have a sudden breakup or suddenly meet someone, and you can suddenly want to take things to the next level, as I mentioned, but it's just going to be all about relationships, okay? Also, maybe you in particular, since this is your ruling planet, and your ruling planet can rule your appearance in a way. Maybe you might want to change your hair all of a sudden, Libra, or get a piercing or a tattoo, or wear like a quirky style and be rebellious. Just maybe like all around, not even just with your looks. Maybe you may feel like being more rebellious in nature in general. So yeah, that's how we start out the month, Libra. It's a little crazy, but it could be some fun. On the 4th of June, we have Mars moving into the sign of Cancer. For Libras, that is your 10th house of career and your public status, your public image. So Mars's energy is feisty, it is aggressive, it's a go-getter energy. It's all about like physical drive and actions that you take. So your physical energy is going to be directed towards career, which is great. If you have some things in career that you want to accomplish, Libra, Mars in Cancer is really good energy for that. If you're in a position of authority, Mars is going to help you to exert your authority, express your authority a little bit more. And also, if you're not in a position of authority, even if you are, but you have people above you in any way, like in positions higher than you in career, for example, this can have you be butting heads a little bit though. You can butt heads with authority figures because you feel so powerful and in charge, and so do they. So it's like a competitive energy, you know? So there could be a little bit of competition going on in career with you and people higher than you and people that are at the same level or lower than you. It's just a very competitive energy and it's directed in career. But use it wisely, Libra. Use it for accomplishment and achievement of your own. On the 5th of June, we have a couple of planetary shifts happening. We have Venus moving into the sign of Taurus. This is your 8th house of intimate bonds and of joint partnerships with money and with income. This is also passive income, which means money that you get from products that you generate and create, for an example, and you just sell them and you put them out there and they make money. Business partnerships, partnerships in love with your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever. If you guys are joined together financially, well, the 8th house rules that too. So Venus moving into that house can make, maybe you can get some money unexpectedly from somewhere, from any of those resources. Maybe you can start building more money there because Venus does rule money. Maybe you develop more of an intimate bond with someone. Venus in the 8th house, you may, you know, Libra, you guys are all about your appearance normally. And if you are a Libra that really likes to dress up and pays attention to what you wear, your style, if you are a guy or girl that wears makeup and all that, Venus in the 8th house is kind of like Venus in Scorpio. So you guys may want to dress in more black, wear darker makeup if you wear makeup. You may enjoy things like watching scary movies, horror movies, or, you know, like a little bit darker themed music, for example. That may be how you're enjoying yourself, but it is a very intimate area, an intimate zone for Venus to enter. Also on the 5th of June, we have Mercury moving into Gemini, and for Libras, this is your 9th house. So Mercury in the 9th house, it is a time when your mind is going to be focused on broadening your horizons. And maybe even on like furthering your education, like college level, for example. Maybe your mind's going to be more on your goals that you want to achieve, because the 9th house energy is the energy that we are in right before we get to the 10th house of career and the highest like achievement of social status and career that you can get to. But to get there, what do you got to do? Normally you have to train, some sort of on-the-job training, some certification, some sort of degrees or classes, or working under as an apprentice under a guru. So your mind can be focused on those things when Mercury moves into Gemini. Also, you know, the 9th house is feeling grateful and gracious, like there's plenty for everyone, and like, oh, you know, you may feel more thankful and grateful and find yourself saying, you know what, I'm so grateful that I have this or that, or that I'm this way or that way. That's why the 9th house is connected to religion, because it's giving thanks and for abundance, and a feeling of abundance, and a mind state based on abundance as well. With Mercury in the 9th house, you may want to travel. You may make travel plans, which could be really cool. On the 9th of June, we have a few things happening as well. We have a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius. And for Libras, Sagittarius is your 3rd house. So this is the 3rd house where the moon conjunct Saturn is happening, and then the 9th house where the sun in Gemini is, because the full moon is the sun and moon together. They're in opposite signs, they're opposing one another. They bring a sense of tension in the air, and then there's like a final decision that has to be made to kind of bring things to, you know, a point of compromise or what have you. So for you guys, this is like, you know, this may have to do with your education or travel. I guess that's the most basic way I could put it. You guys are going to be making some decisions to finalize some plans for either of those things. Also on the 9th, good news for Libras. Jupiter, the planet of great blessings, it moves direct in your sign at 13 degrees of Libra. It's been retrograde. The blessings may have slowed down since the beginning of 2017, and now they're about to move forward. So Jupiter brings like that feeling of greater abundance. Like I mentioned, it's similar to the 9th house energy where Mercury's at, okay? Jupiter brings like a feeling of wanting to expand, you know, yourself, like your horizons, like traveling more, going back to college, really connecting to your higher mind in some sort of way, and maybe even connecting to foreign people and different cultures, and you know, just feeling like exploring the world a lot more. So Libras, you guys may have wanted to do a lot more of those things. Now I will warn you, I think I warned you guys sometime last year too, that Jupiter expands whatever it touches, right? And when Jupiter is in your sign, okay, your sign rules your body, okay? So some of you guys may start expanding physically. You know what I'm saying? If you are trying to maintain your figure a certain way, you don't want it to expand. Is the nicest way I could put it. Then Libras, you need to watch your diet. Jupiter can make you indulgent, like overly indulgent. That means indulgent in food and drink and stuff like that. So you may need to watch that a little bit more once Jupiter starts moving direct as well. And this is until October. Okay, Jupiter will be in your sign until October. So take advantage of the blessings, but watch yourself on that expansion thing, okay? On the 21st of June, we have Mercury moving into the sign of Cancer. And for Libras, this is your 10th house of career. Don't mind me fussing with my hair. It's windy out here. I'm sure Libras understand you guys are all about your appearance. And I don't want mine to look crazy with my hair all in my face and my mouth. So Mercury moving into Cancer, that's your career house. So for Libras, you guys may be communicating in a way that's a little more like on the authority figure side. So if you're in a position of authority, great, buddy. But if you're not, you guys may be speaking in a tone that's a little more bossy, you know, a little more bossy. And people may take offense to that, just a fair warning. But if you are in a position to where you need to express your authority, this energy could be very good for you. It's also great for communicating with higher ups. Also communicating your plans and your goals for achievement, working a lot on your plans and goals for achievement too, because Mercury is your mind and it's also your hands. So career, you may be very busy with career. You may have a lot of clients hitting you up. You may have your higher ups, your bosses, giving you more of a workload and keeping you busy. On the 23rd, there's a new moon in Cancer, and for Libras, that is also your 10th house of career. So new moons are when the sun and moon come together. They birth something new. They may clear something out first in order to welcome in the new. So for you guys, this is in regards to career. Some of you guys may have been working on achieving, going on a different career path. Okay, or maybe enhancing things in the career path you're already on, and the new moon can bring something brand new in those regards. So definitely, I can definitely see Libras this month working on those goals, working on achieving things, getting certifications, finishing school, finishing training, so that they can move to the next level in their career and into whatever place they want in the world and whatever they want to be remembered by. So it's a month where you're going to be very important people, Libra. Just watch that relationship stuff. It could be a little crazy at the beginning of the month. So that wraps it up, Libra. That is it for your 2017, June of 2017 horoscope. I hope it was helpful for you guys. I hope you have a great month. Don't forget to go to my readers page on astrolotta.com. Schedule a reading with me. We can talk on Skype for 20, 30, or 60 minutes, or I can do that length of a video reading personalized especially for you. All right? So take care of yourselves, and I will see you in July.